Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel, and I am here with my weekly update for gold and achieving the highs close to 2000 levels. Gold has seen a good drop last week, and but if you look closely at the charts, you will find that it fell shy of the strong support at 1920 levels. Now what is going to happen? Next week we are going to look with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Don't forget to press the bell icon because you can remain tuned with my latest analysis. I provide my daily update for gold twice a day, one with the Asia cash session and one with the US cash session. These videos also include update on silver, oil, natural gas and index including Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE 100, Germany and India. So do press the bell icon. Now let's start the analysis with gold first. Let me turn off the indicators here. We'll come back to the indicators in the later part of this video. Now look at the weekly candle. See, 1920 is a very strong support. We have already seen that. See, multiple candles failing shy of 1920 levels. Also look at this closing here of this candles. It is precisely in an upward trajectory, indicating that yes, there is still bullishness left. Also look at the previous candle. If you consider that the highs have been done and the lows have been done, the pivot is right now at around 1960 levels. Remember, I have told 1940 1937 this is the important zone, and now 1925 1920 this is going to be a fairly important zone for gold. If it breaks below, we can have a good fall, and if it rises beyond 1940 again, we may see it trading towards 1960 levels. This is a pivot right now and it may try to achieve this. This is my expectation right now. It appears. Also look at this. Now let me give you a broader look here. So this is the charts on weekly. Now look at this on the downside. This is the channel in which it was trading and it is a breakout here. So possibly with this as breakout, right now the bottom here is at around 1840 again. So if it continues to drop, we may see first it has to go past the support at 1920, and if it breaks the support at 1920, we can expect that it can try to retrace back a bit towards 1990, 1860 and 1840 levels. 1840 is going to remain a crucial level for it to sustain the bullish zone. Now also look at this. See, it has precisely achieved the double top here, almost achieving the previous highs. And if you look at the rally here, the consolidation, then a rally, and now it is trying to first of all it failed to trade above 2000. That is important for me, and now it is right now looking back. So yes, if you see it trading below 1920 next week, you can take a short entry, but yes, there is a support at 1900 for sure, and below 1900 it may try to come back till towards 1860 levels and 1840 levels. These two levels are going to be a fairly strong support for gold for any downward move. Possibly we may expect that 1840 and 1836 levels may provide a strong support. So yes, on the downside there is a lot much to cover. However, it has already covered this zone, so I don't expect much of receding, but yes, probably we may see a little drop if it fails to sustain above 1920 levels. Now this is on the weekly charts. Let's have a look at the monthly candle here. Look at the monthly candle. See, this is a rally, drop, consolidation, double top, and with the help of double top, it is now looking probably that yes, if it breaks here, the target is going to be far below towards 1600 and 1500 levels if it continues to drop from here. This is on the monthly charts. I'll be watchful of this. Any breakout beyond 2000 and sustenance beyond 2000 will be a good indicator that it is going to rise from here. Now coming back to the near term chart here, and this is after consolidation. It is trying to rise here. Higher lows is what we can see, and yes, if it breaks 1920 levels, we can expect a further drop which might take it sharply towards how far this could drop. It can again come back till towards 1840 levels and 1860 levels. So I will be watchful. Specifically next week we may see a good move. If it trades below 1920, we may see a good fall in gold prices. Yes, I was bullish till now and I had expected that it may sustain 2000 levels, but it failed to do so. So this is what we can see on the monthly charts. And now let's come back to the daily charts here. On the daily charts you can find, see, it failed to sustain above 1980, fairly strong resistance, a breakout, and then it tried to retrace. Now eliminate this candle. Now 1960 is the level, which is again a strong resistance for it to break. If it breaks past 1960, definitely we can expect a rise. Now you can also see this is first candle after this minor retracement. This is the second red candle, and probably from here we may see a third red candle. If it opens and trades below 1920, then yes, you can take a short entry, and then you can expect similar large candle, fairly large candle, which might take it towards 1910 and 1900 levels. So I'll be watchful, and I'll be cautious till 1900 levels next week. Probably if it trades below 1900, we may see a good fall, which might take it towards 1860 1840 levels. So this is what it appears on the daily charts. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators whether the indicators are also suggestive of the same. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts right now, gold is trading above the 100 period moving average and below the 20 period moving average. That is what we can see. So here is a 20 and 50 period moving average, simple and exponential, and this may be a very strong resistance now for gold to go past by, that is 1960 levels. If it sustains above 1960, we may see a good rise again towards 2000 levels. At the same time, here you can see there is a little support coming into picture from the 50 period volume weighted moving average, and below this we may see a good drop. So as I said, below 1920, yes, you can remain short. Then the target is 1910, the very strong support, and then 1900. See, 1900, 1880, 1860 and 1836, these are the levels at on the downside which may act as a very strong support. On the upside, 1960 may provide a very strong resistance. Now look at the stochastic here right now entering into oversold zone, but see here it is sustained for overbought zone for a little long, and probably here too the variance is more, and hence one or two red candles can be expected, and then the bounce back may happen, or if it tries to bounce back from here, then the drop may follow later this week. So this is what can be seen. The MACD has just crossed over again on the sell side, and it is wide and divergent. So yes, right now it is consistently increasing in size. So probably whenever such things happen, whenever such crossovers happen, probably we may see a little more drop in gold here. RSI now near to oversold zone. Now let's also have a look at the indicators on the weekly chart. You will find that there is going to be a strong support zone now from 1890 to 1840 levels. This is on the weekly charts, and now 1840 on the weekly charts should provide a very strong support, because that will this is a zone where almost 50, 100 and 20 period moving averages are coming into picture, coming together at the same levels, and hence 1840 is now the very strong support if gold has to sustain in this upward trending channel. So I'll be watchful of that, and there is a possibility that yes, it can try to drop. Look at the weekly stochastic. Now looking upward, it is downward, it is divergent, and it's still in buy, and MACD is trying to converge here and cross over for a sell off. So probably couple more weeks or a sharp red candle this week may try to bring back again gold for a sell side. But yes, stochastic is oversold, and hence we may see a little rise. Now look at the monthly candle also. Similarly, the 20-month moving average coming in here at around 1840 levels, and hence 1840, 1800, I'll be watchful. If it continues to trade above these levels, there could be a definite move. Right now, it appears if it trades below 1920, we may see a good drop in gold. So now we have seen the levels here, we have seen the indicators, and now let me give you the trading levels for gold. First, let's talk about where to go long. Very simple. I will again stick to my previous resistances for the downside. Once you see it trading above 1937, go long for 1940 levels. And once 1940 is taken, I'll expect 1947, 1955. These are going to be a stronger resistance, and then 1960. Till here it may get very strong resistance for further upward move, but once it trades above 1960, directly it will land to 1980 levels, which is going to be the strongest resistance. Beyond this, sky is the limit. It may try to cross 2000 levels again, so take your positions accordingly. However, now let's look at the sell side of gold where we should go short. So if you see it trading below 1918, yes, you can go take a short entry here. If you see it trading below 1918, you can take a short entry here. You can expect that probably we may be looking. So rather I will recommend, rather than 1918, you can take a short entry at 1924 itself. Once you see it trading below 1924, then you can expect 1918. This is going to be a fairly strong support. And then 1912, till here it's fine, it can retrace back on the upside, but below 1912 we will directly see it landing to 1900, rather I will say 1901 here. And below this 1891, 1880, and then 1860 and 1840 will come into picture. So yes, if you see it trading below 1918, 1915 zone, probably we may look forward to a good drop in gold, where you can expect that it can try to trade till towards 1891, 1880, and in fact try to head towards 1860 and 1840 levels. So take your positions accordingly. This is all for gold from my side, and the next videos for silver, crude oil, natural gas, and other index, global index including Dow Jones, Nasdaq, is going to get released soon. Also, if you want to earn the same expertise, if you want to learn, you can join my mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on 9th of May. The strategies taught in this definitely will help you become a proficient and efficient trader. Also, you can be part of my VIP signals group, where you can just trade as per the levels and profit accordingly. So this is all more from my side. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for any of your trading or training related queries. My email IDs and Telegram IDs are mentioned in the video and channel description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.